Bible says in multiple places that it is better for a man to be on the rooftop or in a corner than in a huge house with a nagging wife. And that gets me because I remember the beginning of my relationship with my husband till now. And that is a very true statement. The Bible also talks about how wives are to build up their home, not tear them down. And we see that there are a lot of issues within marriage, and they're big ones that people don't think that matter. And somehow the marriage crumbles, and then they're like, how did we get here? And then there are the women or the men who say, well, my spouse doesn't listen, and they do this and they do that, and that perpetuates the argument. But especially if you're a Christian, if you put Christ in the center of your relationship and you uphold what Christ is asking of you, then you will slowly start to change and there will be a transformation. And your spouse will start to see this and it will draw them in, and they won't be able but to change themselves because they see the work that God is doing in you. And that will draw your partner to also eventually care about what God is saying in their own lives. And when we're both answering to what God is asking of each individual person, we are serving the marriage because we are acting out what God has taught us in our own personal walk with Him. And I remember in the beginning of my relationship, I had the same exact thought, well, he's doing this and I'm not doing that. And there was a complete attitude there. And nobody in their right mind is going to change when the other person is coming at them like that. And my relationship has changed so drastically from the beginning of my relationship with my husband. And we have been together, it'll be 23 years this year. And because it has so drastically changed, and the Lord has changed my heart in the way that I deal. I see other couples and I see the women and how they act towards their husband, and it just repulses me. It gives me the ick because they don't understand that what they're doing is totally overriding the result that they are looking for within their relationship. And I don't care who you are, a woman wants to feel like a woman and a man wants to feel like a man. And as women, we need to care about serving our husbands. We need to care that they're working hard for us and trying to build a home. Even if everything isn't correct in their life, if they are trying, then we need to meet them and we need to be serving them. And husbands as well, when you see that your wife is, you know, making your dinner and doing your laundry and all those things, even when she's tired and she's not complaining, just know that she's doing that because she loves you. And love is so much more than just a feeling, it is an action. And when she's doing those things, she's showing you that she loves you and appreciates you. And the same with women. If you see him waking up daily and going to work and providing for you, you know that that is not always something that he wants to do. So we need to bring Christ back into the center of our relationship and answer to him. And that will change your marriage so drastically that it will be undeniable. And God bless you guys. And just think about it.